Namaste. This is the 6th day of our program. We start this session with Shanti Mantra. So take a comfortable cross-leg position. Keep the back and head straight. Close the eyes. Concentration on the body and the normal respiration. Sahanavavatu sahanau bhunaktu sahaviryam karavavahai tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Become deeply aware of the body and also concentration on the normal respiration. Now slowly open the eyes. We go through Pawanamuktasana series and with chakra awareness. Chakra awareness can be in different forms. First, concentration on the petals, the yoga nadis of each chakra, which is influenced by that particular practice. Another method is repeating the name of the chakra. For example, if it is Mooladhara, you can repeat mentally Mooladhara, Mooladhara, Mooladhara. That will have vibrational effect on the petals. So you feel the energy getting transmitted to the surrounding area. Or you can also repeat the Bija mantra. The Bija mantra of Mooladhara is Lam. So you can repeat mentally Lam, 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 like that. It is said that the mental part of each posture is also equally important or even more important than the physical part. That is one of the main differences between physical exercises and yoga. So we try to imbibe this principle in today's Pawanamuktasana series. Now take long sitting position, Prarambhika sthithi, the base position, and shake the legs loosely, up and down and sideways, to loosen up the muscles and joint. Bend the left leg, keep the foot by the side of the ankle, press down and bounce up. Concentration on the root chakra, 4 petals, red in color. You can also repeat either the name of the chakra or the Bija mantra. Name is Mooladhara and the Bija mantra is Lam. Now by the side of the knee, nearest position, on the thigh, close to the hip. Further out, hold the toes, relax the ankle and rotation slowly and widely. The movement known as cranking. The other way, about 10 times. Hold from below and rotation. Up, forward, down, back 5 times. Then reverse, up, back, down, forward. Then in the horizontal plane, slowly and widely, all the time, focusing attention on the root chakra, the 4 petals, red in color, and perhaps, if possible, repeating its Bija mantra, Lam, 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 mentally. Shake loosely. Now with the other leg, start with the ankle position. By the side of the knee. Nearest position. On the thigh, close to the hip. Further out, hold on to the toes, relax the ankle and rotation, cranking 10 times in each direction. Reverse. Hold from below, then vertical rotation in line with the other leg, up, forward, down, back. Reverse, up, back, down, forward. Now in the horizontal plane. Reverse. Shake loosely. Now take cross leg position, Sukhasana. Keep the back and head straight. We go through the exercises for the eyes with chakra awareness. Now up and down movement. Keep one finger on the floor, the other above the eye level. First look down. Raise the eyes, look at the upper fingertip. Look down, up, down, up. Now left and right at the eye level where you can see the two fingers, adjust the position. First look at the left, look at the right without turning the head. Left, right, once more, left, right. Release, close and open few times, about 10 times gently. Keep the eyes closed. Now visualize two petals at the back of the eyes, larger than the eyes. Indigo in color, surrounded by green light. You can mentally repeat Om, 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 Om if you like. Next is diagonal, left side down, right up. First look down, then raise the eyes up to the other side. Look at the upper fingertip. Down on the left, up on the right. Once more down, up, then the other. This side down, other side up. First look down, and look up, down, up, once more down, up. Release, close and open few times. Keep the eyes closed. Visualize two petals, indigo in color, surrounded by green light. You can also repeat Om mentally. Next is rolling of the eyeballs. For that, look at the fingertip, take it around the face in small circle first. Follow the path of the finger. Second time, make the circle bigger. Third time, full vision circle. Then the other way, start with small circle around the face, bigger circle, full vision circle. Close and open few times. Keep the eyes closed. Visualize 2 petals, indigo in color, surrounded by green light. Now changing vision from a near point to a distant point. Near point is the fingertip held in front. Look at the tip of the finger. Now look at a point outside. Choose your own point in the same level. Again look at the fingertip. Distance. Next time start from the nose tip. Locate with the other fingertip. This is agochari mudra. Then look at the fingertip in front. Change your vision to the distant point. Next time start from the eyebrow center. Locate with the other fingertip at the top of the nose. Space between the 2 eyebrows. Then look at the fingertip. Then change your vision to the distance. Now palming. Rub the 2 palms. Cover the closed eyes with the middle of the palms and make your breathing slow and deep 3 times. On inhalation, feel the energy flowing up. On exhalation, feel the energy flowing down. Release the hands and apply pressure through the edge of the bones around the eyeball. Start from the sides with the index fingertips. Up and down with eyes closed. 10 times up and down. Then at the top of the nose, on both sides of the nasal bone, up and down. For the lower portion, use 3 fingers together, in and out 10 times. Then the upper portion, since it is longer, divide into 3 portions. Use the thumbs to rub in and out. Start with the inner portion, inner segment 10 times. Then middle segment, then outer segment with the other side of the thumbs. In continuation, ear movements. Thumbs from the back of the ears, 3 fingertips from the front of the ears. Concentration still on the third eye center, 2 petals, indigo in color. Breathing normally, applying even pressure with the 4 fingers. Raise the ears up. Hold about 5 seconds. Pull down. There also hold 5 seconds. Up. Down. Once more up. Down. Pull back. Push forward. Back. Forward. Once more back. Forward. And rotation up, forward, down, back. Three times forward, then back. Release the hands, close the eyes, and feel what is transferring within the head, the lightness, the energy, removal of dullness. In continuation, neck movements. The associated chakra is Vishuddhi, back the throat with 16 petals, light blue in color. Feel the petals getting open to the corresponding sides. Relax the neck muscles, drop the head forward. Raise up, drop the head back. forward, back. Once more forward, back. You can also repeat mentally the name of the chakra, which is Vishuddhi, 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 or the Bija mantra, hum, 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 if you like. Now from the straight position, drop to left, to the right, left, right. Once more left, right. Now from the straight position, turn slowly to the left without going to the extreme. Turn to right, left, right. Once more left, relax the muscles and gently raise the chin up. Then to the other side. Then rotation. In slow movement, muscles totally relaxed. Drop the head forward, turn slowly to right, back, left, forward, like that 3 times. Then reverse. Hold the head straight, allow the muscles to settle down. Next, gliding the chin forward, reach far out with the chin. Back, forward, back. Once more. Then move to left and right laterally without turning and dropping. From this position, hold the hands on both sides and move towards the left in the same vertical position. Then to the right, to the left, right. Once more. Now with the back of the hand, smack in front of the neck. Sides and the back with the palms and fingers. Then on the face, jaw and the chin, lips, cheeks, ears, nose, eyebrows, forehead, all over the head. In continuation, the shoulder movements, take the arms loosely. Hands resting on the knees, inhale and raise the shoulders up. Exhale and release down. Second time up. Release. Once more. Back inhaling. Forward exhaling. Back. Forward. Once more. Then rotation. Up, forward, down, back. The other way, up, back, down, forward, slowly and widely. Concentration still on the throat chakra, Vishuddhi. Then cycling. Backward cycling without moving the chest too much. Now stretch to the sides, inhale and tighten all the muscles, clench the fingers. Hold up to 10 seconds. Exhale and release. In the same way, stretch upwards. Inhale, hold the breath and tighten. Exhale and release. Then forward. Release. Now relax all the joints of the arms. Take the palms only up and down. turn in and turn out, rotation. The other way, shake loosely. Now coming to the movement involving the trunk, abdomen, chest and the spine. Here concentration on the sacral chakra, tip of the spine. 6 petals, orange in color. That is Swadhisthana. You can repeat Swadhisthana, Swadhisthana, Swadhisthana mentally, or the Bija mantra. Vam, 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 if you feel like. Hands resting on the knees, breathing normally, slowly bend forward. Raise up, hold on to the knees, lean back. Back is in the boat form, head straight. You can raise the knees up to keep balance. Very relaxing position. You feel heaviness removed from the buttocks instantly on the spot. Second time forward, a little more than before. Concentration still on the sacral chakra, Swadhisthana. Back. Head straight, the whole weight shifted from the buttocks to the lower spine. Once more forward. Within a few days practice, you can go all the way down to keep the forehead touching on the floor. Back. Now straight position. From the straight position, next movement is bending to left and bending to right. Here concentration on the navel chakra, back of the navel inside the spine. 10 petals, golden yellow in color. Manipura. You can repeat mentally Manipura, 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 or its Bija mantra, Ram, 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 like that. To the right, it is curving of the spine, which is important, not leaning. Second time, to the left, to the right, once more left, right, then rotation through the 4 extremes, breathing normally. Start from the forward position, rolling to the right, back, left, forward, like that, 3 times. Concentration on the sacral chakra, Swadhisthana. Then the other way. Now coming back to the legs, stretch out the legs forward. Assume Prarambhika sthiti, base position. Stretch out the legs forward, shake loosely, up and down and sideways 3 times alternately. Now we go through some leg movements. First is cycling forward, hold from the back of the left leg, forward cycling. About 5 times, and backward cycling. With the other, first forward cycling, backward cycling. Now rotation of the leg with knee straight. The other way. With the other, hold from the back of the upper leg, first clockwise rotation up to 5 times. Then the other way. So that completes Pawanamuktasana series. Now relax for some time, lie on your back in Shavasana, close the eyes, concentration on the body and the normal respiration. Now we go through the postures. Lie on the back, legs together, arms by the side of the body. We start with Sethubandhasana. Bend both the legs, keep the feet close to the buttocks on the floor. With the support of the hands, slowly raise the buttocks up. Concentration on the throat chakra, Vishuddhi. 16 petals, light blue in color. Release slowly. Relax. Next is vipareetakarani, body in an angle of 60 degrees from the floor. Inhale and slowly raise the legs up. Exhale and lift the buttocks up to 60-degree angle from the floor. Relax the muscles of the legs. Concentration on the navel chakra. Breathing will be shallow. Now from there, raise to upright position of the trunk, sarvangasana, shoulder stand, hands at the back of the ribs, chin pressing against the chest, trunk and the legs vertical, muscles of the feet are relaxed. Concentration on the throat chakra, Vishuddhi, 16 petals, light blue in color. Come back through the intermediate stage slowly. Bring the buttocks back, then the legs back. Release and relax. Next is halasana, the plow. More stretching involved. Instead of raising the legs up, the legs are stretched back. Inhale. Raise the legs, raise the buttocks. Exhale and stretch the legs back slowly, slowly, well within your capacity, flexibility. After touching the toes on the floor, relax the hands. Now release, support the buttocks with the hands, bring the buttocks back slowly and release the legs. Relax. This gives maximum stretching to the spinal muscles. Now, backward bending postures. Lie on the abdomen. Legs together, toes pointing back. In the beginning, palms on both sides of the chest. Deep breathing 2 times to relax the back muscles. There are 3 chakras to concentrate. Throat chakra first, then heart chakra, then navel chakra. Inhale and raise the head. Concentration on the throat chakra, Vishuddhi. When you raise the chest, awareness of the heart chakra. When you raise the abdomen, concentration shifted to navel chakra. Part of the breath held in, breathing is shallow. Feel the stretching of the spinal muscles. Now release slowly, bring down the abdomen, chest and the spine. Now relax in ardhasana, arms stretched up, palms together, forehead on the floor. Concentration on the third eye center between the 2 eyebrows, 2 petals, indigo in color at the back of the eyes. Now Jeshtikasana, hands resting at the back of the head, forehead still on the floor. Concentration also on the same chakra, third eye center. Now arms alongside the body, palms facing up. Raise the left leg up, ardhasalabhasana, only up to the pubis. Concentration at the tip of the spine. Sacral chakra, 6 petals, orange in color. Release. Similarly, raise the right leg slowly without raising the middle part. Concentration on the sacral chakra. Release. Now get ready for raising both the legs together. Inhale, hold the breath, make the body stiff, raise both the legs together. Concentration on the navel chakra, 10 petals, golden yellow in color. Release. The last position is the bow dhanurasana. Bend the legs, catch hold of the ankles, relax the whole back. Inhale and raise the legs, head and chest. Balance on the abdomen. Concentration on the navel chakra, which is directly influenced by this posture. Release and relax. Now, sitting postures. Please take a sitting position, long sitting position. We go through Ardha Matsyendrasana. Left leg bent, right foot on the left side of the knee. Cross the left arm, turn to the right. Concentration still on the navel chakra. Release. Now on the other side, changing the position of the arms and legs. Cross the right arm against the left upper leg. Exhale and turn to the left. Turn the head, shoulders and the spine. Release. Legs together for the forward bending posture, paschimottanasana. Inhale and raise the arms, stretch a little back. Straighten up, exhale and bend forward slowly. Forehead close to the knees. Breathing shallow. Feel the stretching of the back muscles. Concentration on the sacral chakra. Swadhisthana, 6 petals, orange in color. Feel the energy flowing towards the brain. Release. Now, janu shirshasana. Bend the left leg, the heel close to perineum. Inhale first. As you exhale, slowly bend forward towards the knee, head to knee position. Hands on the toes, forehead close to the knee or touching the knee. Concentration on the sacral chakra. Release. Next is vajrasana, the pelvic posture. In this session, we also include Ushtrasana, the camel posture, first part of it. Sit in vajrasana, sit on the heels. Hands on the thighs, back and head straight. Eyes closed, concentration on the body and the normal respiration. Also awareness of the third eye center between the two eyebrows, two petals, indigo in color. That makes the mind introverted. Now we go to ushtrasana, camel pose. Now stand on the knees for ushtrasana, first part of it. Place the left hand on the left heel and inhale and raise the right arm up. Drop the head back. Concentration on the throat chakra, Vishuddhi. Breathing normal. Release. Raise up. Do it on the other side. Right hand on the left heel, left arm raised up. Inhale and drop the head back. Breathing shallow while holding the posture. Concentration on the throat chakra again. Release. Now both together. Hands on the heels. Drop the head back. Concentration on the throat chakra. Inhale and come up. Now we go through the pranayama part. Now full breathing, Mahat pranayama or yogic breathing. So 3 seconds to feel the expansion of the whole chest upwards. 6 seconds on exhalation, feel the contraction downwards by placing the hands on each lobe. On inhalation, 1 second each. On exhalation, 2 seconds on each lobe. Right hand on the lower lobe, inhale. Next second, left hand on the middle lobe. Third second, right hand on the upper lobe. Without retaining, exhale in 6 seconds. First 2 seconds, feel the contraction of the upper lobe. Next 2 seconds, middle. Last 2 seconds, lower portion. Like that, continue and do about 6 or 7 times. There is no strain involved. It should be very gentle. Now the same breathing without using the hands and making a frictional sound from the throat by contracting the glottis. That is ujjayi pranayama. Same ratio, 3 seconds for inhaling, 6 seconds for exhaling. Keep the pitch of the sound the same. It is hissing sound or panting sound or sobbing sound. Start now and complete 6 or 7 times. Inhale in 3 seconds with the sound produced from the throat. Exhale in 6 seconds with the same sound. Continue. Inhale. Breathe out. To make this breathing very powerful, there is a mudra with the tongue. I mentioned about tongue mudra. So here the tongue is curled upwards because it can go only upwards. It is bent up inside the mouth. First open the mouth and bend the tongue up. Touch the palate with the tip of the tongue and then bend it further back. When you get maximum bend of the tongue, keep the mouth closed, then do this pranayama. That makes it very powerful because there is a minor chakra, it is known as Lalana chakra inside the throat, that is activated by bending the tongue up. It is a very, very powerful mudra. Curl the tongue up and do this breathing with the sound from the throat about 6 times. Ujjayi breathing with the tongue curled up, it is known as khechari mudra. There are a few such combinations which will make it very powerful, much more powerful than when they are done separately. This is such a combination. We will go through some combinations later. Now we come to kapalabhati, one of the important types of breathing, and also it is one among the Shat Karma for flushing energy to the frontal area of the brain. Kapala means the frontal area of the brain, bhati to make it shine with energy, flushing the brain with more energy, pranic energy. Here, expulsion is made quick, sudden and forced, along with a stroke at the lower abdomen. Lower abdomen goes in suddenly, quickly, and air goes out. When the abdomen comes to normal, inhalation takes place automatically. So inhalation is normal, exhalation is forced, quick and sudden. Normal ratio is 1 expulsion in 1 second. That is the normal speed. So I will show you how it is done. The lower abdomen goes in. In the beginning, you can use the fingers if you are a beginner, just to feel the stroke at the lower abdomen. Actually, it is not done with the help of the hands. It has to go by itself. In the beginning, you can use the hands to push it in suddenly, as though this is an airbag. This nostrils as the outlet. So when you push in from the airbag, it goes out through the outlet quickly, suddenly, forcefully, like a horn, like that, like that. Now we do without the hands. It has to go in by itself. In the beginning stage, it can be done 30 times in 2 stretches, or 30 to 40 times. It is not very strenuous. Although it appears to be strenuous, we don't use that much strain. So 15 to 20 times in 1 stretch and 1 more stretch, like that, 30 to 40 times in the first week. Add 30 times more every week. And finally, in 10 weeks time, you reach about 300, which is the normal number you can do. Not in 1 stretch, in 5 or 6 stretches. In 1 minute, you can complete up to 60 expulsions. So it takes only 5 minutes. It is instant energizer. Among the different systems of pranayama, there are energizing pranayama. This is one like that. The other is bhastrika, which is more powerful. Both inhalation and exhalation are made equally forced. That we will learn later. Now the pranayama part is over. Now get ready for yoga nidra. Lie on the back in shavasana. Legs slightly apart, arms by the sides, palms facing up. You know the position by now. We go through another session of yoga nidra. Make all necessary initial adjustments. Once you get the final position, close your eyes. Keep them closed and keep the body motionless throughout the practice. Concentration in the beginning on the whole body, both externally and internally. You know the way of releasing tension just with the mind. Concentrate on the point where you have the tension. Within a few moments, prana will reach there and the tension will be dissolved. When you concentrate on the whole body for some time, the internal parts of the body tend to relax more and more deeply. Bring your awareness to normal respiration. Now make your breathing slightly deeper. On inhalation, you feel more calmness and coolness diffusing throughout the body up to cellular level. On exhalation, feel letting go of tension from the body and mind. Totally relaxed on exhalation. Like that 3 times, slow breathing. Then come to normal breathing. Now become aware of the surroundings. From your memory, without opening the eyes, just with the mind, become aware of all the places and objects outside. And also listen to all the sounds coming from outside. Start from distant places. Bring your awareness closer and closer. Listen to nearby sounds. Also all sense perceptions, because that is the extroverted state of the mind from where we start and make the mind introverted. Slowly bring the awareness closer and closer to the room. Visualize the building and confine your awareness to the room, the ceiling, the walls and the floor, and then concentration on the body. When the mind comes to the body, it starts going introverted. At this time, remember the resolve, the short positive sentence. Repeat it 3 times mentally with feeling and awareness, with faith, devotion and sincerity. It should not be done for experimentation. It is the faith which is important. Faith is a positive energy. The example of the resolve I gave you is, I am gaining perfect health of the body and mind. Now, we go through different parts of the body, and in this session, you imagine that each part is becoming hollow and empty. Only the space inside that part is visualized, as though the inner part getting hollow and empty. The practice, as usual, starts from the right hand thumb. Become aware of the right hand thumb and imagine inside of the right hand thumb it is hollow space. Similarly, second finger of the right hand, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, all the 5 fingers, hollow and empty. Right hand palm, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, right shoulder. Now imagine the whole of the right arm has become hollow and empty inside, only skin surface remaining. Then right side of the chest, hollow and empty. Right side of the abdomen, right buttock, pelvis and hip joint, hollow and empty inside. Right upper leg similarly. Right knee, foreleg, ankle, heel, right foot, right toes, big toe, second, third, fourth and fifth toe. So the whole of the right side of the body has now become hollow and empty. That should be the imagination. Similarly, left hand side, the identical parts becoming hollow and empty. Start from the left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth, fifth, all the 5 fingers, hollow and empty. Left hand palm, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder. The whole of the left arm has become hollow and empty. That should be the feeling. Now the left side of the chest, now the whole chest. Similarly, left half of the abdomen and the whole abdomen hollow and empty. Left buttock, pelvis and hip joint. Now the whole of the middle part. Left upper leg, knee, foreleg, ankle, heel, left foot, left toes, big toe, second toe, third, fourth and fifth. Now the major limbs feel hollow and empty space inside. The whole of the right leg, whole of the left leg, both the legs, whole of the right arm, whole of the left arm, both the arms, back and front, the whole of the trunk empty, whole of the neck, the whole of the head, hollow and empty. Now the whole body is imagined as a balloon, hollow and empty. Watch your breathing. On inhalation, the balloon expands in size. On exhalation, the balloon contracts. Like that, continue. Breathing is normal. Prarambhikam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanan mrityormukshiyamamritat. Om asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amritam gamaya. Om shanti shanti shanti. Now inside the empty space you visualize yoga nadis, or the petals of the 7 chakras. Start from the bottom at the region of perineum or cervix. Visualize 4 petals facing skyward, red in color, Mooladhara chakra. At the level of the tailbone, visualize 6 petals orange in color, facing skyward. Now at the level of the navel, visualize 10 petals, golden yellow in color. At the level of the heart, visualize 12 petals, green in color. At the level of the throat, visualize 16 petals, light blue in color. At the level of the third eye, between the two eyebrows, visualize 2 petals, indigo in color. And at the crown, visualize 1000 petals, violet in color. There are dewdrops or water drops on the petals. Visualize a full moon shedding moonlight on the petals. They shine like different colored jewels, like pearl, emerald, garnet, sapphire, topaz, nuggets of gold and silver. Very beautiful appearance. Now imagine that your body is carried by 2 divine hands and placed gently over the big lotus with 1000 petals. Visualize green waters around and moonlight from above. Enjoy this blissful experience. You are in the internal world of consciousness, world of bliss. Green waters around, full moon from above. Enjoy the peace and tranquility. No care, no worry, no anxiety, no tension. Totally blissful. Sarvesham swastirбhavatu, sarvesham shantirbhavatu, sarvesham purnam bhavatu, sarvesham mangalam bhavatu, loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now remember your resolve, repeat it mentally using the same words with faith, devotion and sincerity 3 times. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Manobudhyahamkara chittani naham na ca shrotrajihve na ca grana netre na ca vyomavayo na vai panchakosha chidanandarupa shivoham shivoham Chidanandarupa Shivoham Shivoham Chidanandarupa Shivoham Shivoham. Now, awareness of the body. Feel the difference before and now. Body is totally relaxed, mind has become peaceful and tranquil. Watch your breathing. Breathing must have become very slow, very shallow, reduced in frequency and amplitude. That's a sign of deep relaxation. Now make your breathing slightly deeper. Feel more energy flowing in on inhalation. On exhalation, feel totally relaxed. Extrovert your awareness. Open your mind to the outer sense perceptions. Now the process of awakening. Slowly stretch out the arms and legs. Stretch out the whole body. Make all necessary stretching movements on your own. Then slowly turn to the right side of your body. Then sit up. After sitting up, take cross-leg position, Sukhasana. Keep the back and head straight, eyes closed. Again, awareness of the body, awareness of normal respiration. Om Bhadram Karnebhi Shrunuyama Deva Bhadram Pashyema Kshivirajatra Sthirairangaistushtuvam Yashema Devahidam Yadayu Swastina Indro Vridhasravaha Swastina Posha Vishwavedaha Swastina Starchyo Arishtanemi Swastino Brihaspadar Dadatu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now rub the toe palms. Cover the closed eyes gently with the middle of the palms and make your breathing slow and deep, 3 to 5 times. Energy flowing upwards with inhalation, downwards with exhalation. Thereby providing pranic nourishment to all the vital organs. Release the hands and slowly open the eyes. So that completes this session. Last time we were discussing the broad classification of the traditions of yoga into mental yoga and the pranic yoga. Mental yoga is known as bhavana group of yoga, and the pranic yoga known as prana samyamana group of yoga, or mahayoga, or kundalini group of yoga. These are the 3 names for the prana samyamana group of yoga. There are 3 traditions of yoga in the bhavana group of yoga: karma yoga, bhakti yoga, and jnana yoga. And there are 4 great traditions in the prana samyamana yoga, starting from mantra yoga, then hatha yoga, then raja yoga, and finally kundalini yoga. Raja yoga is also known as ashtanga yoga or patanjali yoga, and kundalini yoga is also known as kriya yoga or laya yoga. Now we discuss some of the cardinal principles and some of the healing techniques from each tradition of yoga. And if you imbibe the principles in our life, there are many possibilities. We start up with karma yoga. Karma, as I told you before, is not only action but the after effect of the action also, the result of the action or the reaction, action and reaction together. So if you do good action, we can expect good results. But that is not the case here. It is much deeper. The karma principle is much deeper. There are 3 great principles in karma yoga. First is concentrate on your work and don't expect the results. That means we have to invest our whole energy and effort for accomplishing the work. So the result comes on its own. So if you concentrate on the result only, the work will suffer. So there are many examples. A student appearing for examination, he always thinks of the result, then that reduces his efficiency and his energy, because part of the energy is leaked out by way of expecting the result. Like that, any work, just to do the work and the result will follow by itself. Don't waste energy on expectation of the result. That is one principle. It is quite well known in Karma Yoga. And the second principle is that we do everything for self-purification, whether it is with the body, with the mind, with intellect, or with sense organs. For example, suppose I clean the floor by sweeping or washing, whatever it be. When I clean the room or the floor, I should feel that I am cleansing myself internally. Mind is also getting cleansed of all negativities. So every action, not only cleaning, but whatever action we are doing, we should think it is for our self-purification. It can be with the body, with the sense organs, with the mind, and with the intellect. That's a great principle. And when the purity comes to certain level, that leads us to the next stage, that is Bhakti Yoga. The next principle of Karma Yoga is very, very important. That is dissolving our negative karma by our positive effort. There is a great formula, that is accepting one's own karma without fighting with our karma. Accept it. For accepting the karma and to dissolve it, we have a formula. I accept my karma as it is. I bless and dismiss my karma. That is acceptance. Acceptance is a divine quality. And I bless my karma and dismiss it. Blessing is also a divine quality. And by blessing anything, it can be improved. Even a situation we have to bless. So that is a divine principle. You should not criticize something and try to improve upon it. You appreciate something and try to improve upon it. So that's a great principle. So that can be used for healing purpose also. If there is interpersonal relationship between two people, so we can say, I accept my karma as it is. That means I accept whatever be the drawbacks of the other person. I bless it. I bless the person and dismiss it. That means his negativity is dissolved. There is a great discipline in the Western countries. It is similar to the principle of Karma Yoga. It is known as Ho'oponopono. Ho'oponopono means just dissolving the negativity of others by our own effort. If we carry a torch, others also get the darkness is removed by our carrying our torchlight. In the same way, there is for dissolving karma, there are two kinds of karma. One is personal karma, the other is universal karma, or the karma of other people having impact upon us. So negative people will be giving thrust upon us, negative thrust, and positive people will make us happy. So dealing with the negative people, we have the formula. That means Ho'oponopono is a great discipline similar to Karma Yoga. So they use 4 sentences. For example, when we have any injury or a cut or bruise, first we apply some solution for disinfection. That is the disinfection part. Then only we put medicine, that is medication. So a physical injury, we need 2 things. One is applying disinfection, second is applying medication. In the same way, when we are insulted mentally by some other people or even otherwise, we can dissolve their negativity by our effort. So there are 4 sentences. First sentence is very, very simple. These 4 sentences are very, very simple. First sentence is, I am sorry, please forgive me. I am sorry, we are addressing our karma. That means if I am responsible for this karma, I accept it. That's why I am sorry, apologizing for it. Addressing the karma. I am sorry, please forgive me. I am sorry, please forgive me. That is the disinfection part. The other 2 sentences are like this. I love you, thank you. So if you have a problem, according to spiritual laws, we have to love the problem. Then the problem is dissolved at least 50%. Then the remaining 50% with our wisdom, we can dissolve that also. So whenever you have any problem, according to spiritual principles, you have to start loving the problem. That is the best way of solving it, not hating it, not criticizing it, not lamenting about it, but loving it and without speaking ill of it. So similarly, I love you means I love my karma, my karmic debt. I love. Thank you. Thank you. We have to be grateful. Gratitude is also a divine quality. And love is a divine quality. Forgiveness is divine quality. We use all the four qualities. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you is the medication part. So there was an experiment in a mental hospital in California, in America. It happened about 5 or 6 years back. And the result was published in the American Medical Journal. And the patients were all very violent people because it is mental hospital. The paranoid mental patients, that means who are murderers or who hit others unnecessarily. So that is violent mental patients, violent mad people. So most of the staff, the attenders, the nurses and the doctors, whenever they get an opportunity, they will quit the hospital. But finally, a professor who used to conduct the workshop in Ho'oponopono, the similar discipline, he is also a medical doctor, a psychiatrist. He took as the head of that institution, as the director of that institution. And he took charge, he allowed everybody to continue their medicine, but he was just sitting in his bureau, in his room, and he just examined the case history of everybody with their photograph, and he repeated this formula: I am sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. I am sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you, continuously for everybody. He divided his total time for repeating this mantra. It is like a mantra. And within about 2 months' time, most of the patients recovered from their illness. Who could believe this? It is so powerful. The mind is very, very powerful. So if you just turn into the right direction, into the divine direction, it can create wonders. So this formula of karma yoga is similar to the formula of Ho'oponopono. That is, I am sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. Here in karma yoga, we have this formula: I accept my karma as it is, without any hatred and without any lamenting, without any criticism and without hating it. So we start loving our karma, then the karma will start improving. And then the second principle, I bless and dismiss my karma, so that will reduce the impact of negative karma. This can be directed towards anybody, members of the family, to improve anybody from their negativity. We can use this formula of karma yoga, and sometimes it can be used for our healing also, because most of the diseases are psychosomatic, originating from the mind and manifesting in the body. That is psychosomatic disorders. And for such diseases, this is a very good mantra. So this can be used mentally, and we don't have to repeat loudly. We repeat mantras normally mentally also. So we can repeat this mantra. So this is the mantra of karma yoga. That is, I accept my karma as it is. I bless and dismiss my karma. So that is the quintessence of karma yoga. It is very practical. Similarly, there are other formulas in bhakti yoga, in jnana yoga also, which we will discuss in our next sessions.